Okay, so remember how I said in my first video that I wasn't really going to talk about Mr. Beast? Well, I'm still not going to do that. I'm just talking about a product that he happens to have his name in. So, technically, I'm still following by the rules. And also, can you blame me? Look at these views, man. I gotta do it. Anyway, Lunchly! Lunchly is a healthy, massive, huge quotation marks right there, healthy alternative to Lunchables, made by the most unholy trio of people you could ever imagine. We have Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and a British guy. And they decided to, one day, just make a bunch of stuff. Mr. Beast made a very bad candy bar called Feastables, and absolutely nobody likes it. Seriously, you give those kids a Feastables bar on Halloween, they're gonna TP your entire house. Actually, no, scratch that. They're just gonna throw entire toilets at your house, because that's how bad those Feastable bars are. And he also made another product, that being Beast Burgers, and it ended very badly, because it was all bad, because the burgers were just shit. They were just really, really bad. And then, in the other corner, we have the disastrous duo, the makers of Prime, Satan himself, and Big Funny Forehead Guy. They all decided to combine all their elements into one big moldy package called Lunchly. And the reaction was a resounding "What?" And for a while, that was really it. Sure, people were definitely hating on it because of the people involved, but I feel like it was just a small flame that was going to be burnt out eventually. People will just eventually move on from the entire thing. And then the Fire Nation attacked. DanTDM, a Minecraft YouTuber that somehow isn't a pedophile, called out Lunchly and basically said that, wow, YouTube just sucks nowadays because they're in it for the money, they don't care about the fan base. Lunchly wasn't even out yet, and already everybody was hating on it. Everybody was talking about how bad it was, how selfish it is, and how it's being made by the worst people in the world. And you would think that that would be the end of it. That after DanTDM did his post and everybody did the hate, there wouldn't be any more controversies surrounding Lunchly. And then we all got a very moldy surprise. A food YouTuber called Rosanna Pensino decided to take a look into Lunchly, and they bought a bunch of stuff, only to realize that in the pizza one specifically, that there was mold grown in her packaging. Now, everybody had all different types of reactions to this. Most of it was negative because, yeah, it wasn't fake, it was a genuine, real thing that happened. However, people were suspicious about if this was real or not, or if she faked it, and there is a reason to think that way, as Rosina has a bias against Mr. Beast. She has been very critical of him if you look on her Twitter and YouTube, so it makes sense. A Twitch streamer called a Spicy Cow wanted to disprove her claims by getting Lunchly, and to the shock of absolutely nobody, they found mold in the packaging as well.
No way! No, chat, there's actually mold. That's 100% mold. I'm so sorry. Oh no, do you see it right there?
So while people can make a fair argument against Rosanna because of her bias, what did they have against a Spicy Cow? Well, let me tell ya. Transphobic comments. Yes, instead of finding anything to show that a Spicy Cow was also biased, or showing why their opinion is wrong, they just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna be transphobic today, and they just made a bunch of fucking transphobic statements against her, because they love Mr. Beast, I guess. I don't know who the fuck thought that that was good, and as a trans woman myself, I'm fucking pissed off just looking at all of these comments. And instead of people being like, oh, your argument is wrong, or maybe you're in it with Rosanna or whatever, they're just fucking saying this shit. And no, I don't like this. Whoever wrote these comments, you know who you are, fuck you. Go fuck yourselves all the way to hell. So, besides all that, there has also been rumors that Lunchly has been discontinued, and that the FDA is looking forward into this whole mold situation, and that they were discontinuing it. However, Logan Paul did eventually make a video disproving all those accusations.
But that's so weird because FDA recalls are public by law. And as you can see, Lunchley is not on the FDA recall list. So hold up, that means that this sign is fake. Somebody typed up and printed out a 100% lie about Lunchley being recalled, taped it to the fridge, then a picture of it was taken by someone else and posted on social media as if it were real. Community notes, where you at? Anyway, I had my forensics team look into it and they were able to find the exact location where this allegedly took place by photo matching the tweet with the gray door handle and the sales labels. Then we cross-referenced it with the locations that we distribute to. It's a Fred Meyer, and I had someone go there. Boom, exact match. Same door handle, same tag, same products even, but hold on, where is the FDA recall sign? Also, we can see the sales data. After Lunchley was recalled, it wasn't, but after that sign was posted, we continued to sell out all of the Lunchleys that hit the shelves in that store. So who put that fake sign up? Turns out it was an employee named who said this when we confronted him, and I quote, "That was like kind of rumorized, I guess, through around here, but we had seen a posting about that, but I was the one who had written that, but since we got Lunchley back, it's been taken down." When it comes down to the actual, like, I guess, accountability of it, it was a rumor that was up in the air. Since we had heard that the FDA whole thing was kaput, we took it down. Yeah, it was more of like yeah, it wasn't like anyway.
Now, while I do applaud the fact that he managed to make a whole video and do a whole entire investigation to disprove all these accusations, I would just like to say this one little thing, okay? Logan, if you can put so much damn effort into your investigations, why not put the same amount of damn effort into the food you are selling for children? Logan Paul likes Lunchley, like he really does. Like, of course you would think he would like it because he made the damn thing, but also he has advertised it so much so that he used his wife's fucking labor to advertise Lunchley. The fuck is wrong with this guy? Even after all that controversy, Lunchley is still making a lot of money. It's still selling out everywhere across the stores according to Logan and everybody else. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but it most likely is considering that these are just non-stores anymore. And Logan did prove that they're not discontinued. But if you want my opinion on the situation, I think they should be discontinued. Mainly the pizza one, because everything else apparently is not that bad, but the pizza one should fucking go. Now look, Jimmy, Logan, whatever the fuck KSI's name really is, you are multi-millionaires. You can fucking make a good product if you really wanted to. So do it. Because you wanna know what Lunchables has over you? They're not a faulty fucking product. They actually work. You can eat it, and there's no mold inside of it. Shocking! I don't know what's gonna go on with Lunchley. I just think it's probably going to go on still, and maybe over time they're going to fix the mold issue. But right now, this is stupid. Like, it should have never been in this condition to begin with. You should have known this issue and have recalled it. But then again, these are like 3 of the biggest money grabbers in YouTube history, so what the fuck do I know? But what do you think about Lunchley? Is it good? Because I think it's a big steaming pile of cow dung. I hope you have a nice day, everybody. And remember, Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, KSI all suck.